It is so nice to see you again. Thank you for coming back to listening another message or watching me here. Hi, it's great to see you. Today we will be talking about one really important thing which is much more important than law of attraction or manifesting. We are talking a lot on this channel about manifestation, how you can attract something into your life, or how to work with law of attraction, what to know about it. But here is one even more important thing which we need to understand when it comes to happiness, and it is passion. Because we can manifest whatever we want. Like, for example, somebody can give you $1 million, or you can win a lottery, or you can be really healthy, or you can have love of your life. But if you will not be passionate about life, you can have all the material things, you can have everything around you which looks like you're living a perfect life, but if you will not have this passion for living, you will not be happy. So today we will be talking about passion. AttractPassion, that's the name of this channel, and it's a great name. We are attracting passion, we are passionate people. I Draw My Passion is the name behind which I'm creating. All my paintings are known by the name I Draw My Passion. That's what I decided before I started creating my art. I want to be known as something connected with passion, because that's my passion. My passion is putting this divine energy into a physical form. That's what I'm creating. So somehow I'm channeling through different layers of this consciousness, and when I'm seeing forms, I'm putting it onto the canvas or onto the paper. I'm drawing it, painting it, writing it, or whatever feels the best for me at that moment. And I notice that when I'm doing it, I don't need anything else at that moment. I'm not aware about my environment at that moment. I don't care about the problems and the things that are going on in my life, because I'm totally present. And I believe that the huge part here is passion. When we are passionate about something, we are present. Because every time when we are doing something with passion, it puts us in this present moment. So yes, passion is bringing us into the present moment, because if we are not passionate about life, we are constantly thinking. We are wandering into our past and into our future. We are thinking a little bit about our problems. We are thinking what we will say tomorrow to our boss when he will raise our salary and things like that. But when we are passionate about life, we don't care about those problems. And you know what happens? Life brings us more things which awaken passion inside us. So that's why passionate people are rich, passionate people are abundant, passionate people are filled with love, passionate people have great friends around them. And passion is a really huge thing, and it has a lot to do with the life's purpose. And we will talk about life's purpose a lot in my next videos. Maybe not so soon, because I'm going on to vacation and I will not have my board with me. But we will be talking a lot about life's purpose, because I received many questions. How to find life's purpose, how to know that this is my purpose, whatever I'm doing right now. Is this my purpose? Is this my purpose? Is filming this video my purpose? And I can say, as long as we are having fun, that's our purpose. Because the purpose of life is being happy in the present moment. And if you're not happy, you're probably not in the present moment, because we can only be unhappy if we are wandering through our thoughts. Because in the present moment there is no thoughts, there is no pain, there is no fear. But if we are not present, we are most of the time unhappy. So the lack of passion will bring us more unhappiness, but more passion will bring us also more happiness. And it's quite logical, right? So our mission here is to develop passion for everything which we are doing. It doesn't mean that you need to change your job. It doesn't mean that you need to divorce, or you need to change your environment. You need to move somewhere else. It doesn't mean that you need to do all those different things, because many times the lack of passion is coming from too much attachment to all the things around us. Because let's say we earned $2,000 and then we attached ourselves to it. We had passion for something and we earned that money, but then we attached ourselves to that money and we spend that money, and we've experienced this unhappiness. We've experienced stress because we've spent that money and now we are broke again. But if we think about how we have earned that money, we've earned it with passion. We were passionate about something, which means that if we will be passionate about something again, maybe it will bring us even more money, but not just that, even more happiness, but not just that, even more people maybe, which will bring us more connections, maybe which will bring us even more money or happiness or friends or love relationships or whatever it will be. So the point here is that passion brings us together. Passion brings us happiness. So the point here is again to attract passion. Think passionately about life, because life is amazing, but life is also a misery. It depends of our perception. So we can change our perception into something beautiful or into something, let's say, negative. Life is such a hard thing. Life is a struggle. I'm struggling. So you can see that it's just the way we are looking on it. And we all know it because we heard it so many times. So many gurus are talking about it. And I think when we go to school, the teachers are not teaching us exactly those things. Or also our parents were not teaching us, you need to be passionate, not follow the teachers and your boss and all the other things. You need to be passionate about life. If your parents were like that, you are a lucky one. Because I know that my parents said to me, you need to go to school, you need to get a great education, so you will have a great job with great salary, and then you will be happy. Oh no, you will not be happy yet. You need to have family and some kids and a house, and then you will be happy. That's what my parents told me. But I actually never listened to them. I always felt kinda disconnection with that theory. So I wanted to find out my own theory. I didn't found my happiness in school. I haven't found is the best word. I haven't found my happiness in different jobs that I was doing. Even when I found a job which I really loved, I felt that something is missing. And that something was a freedom. A freedom was missing. My boss was telling me what I need to do. And every day, even when I was working with clients, I really loved that job because I was communicating with clients, I was selling, and I was working with people, which I love to work with people. But like I said, something was missing, and this something bring me the lack of passion again because I wasn't free. And that was my last job I was doing. It was 4 years ago. And then I decided, me and my girlfriend decided, let's go travel. Let's go find ourselves and let's come back to our homes when we will know exactly what we want to do in our life. So we went to our life trip. I was talking about this story before, so for those of you who don't know it, you can go and check out one of my oldest videos, or you can go on my other YouTube channel, I Draw My Passion, and the first video which will show there's my story. I think there's a lot of videos. But yeah, I will make a video about that story which will be more precise. So let's back on to the passion. So when I found out, when I quit everything behind, but I said you don't need to do it, I did it for myself because I felt that this is the best way for me to do it. I've experienced such happiness. I was truly happy at that moment. But then I went through many struggles because we've spent all our money, so we were broke and we were out of home and we didn't have enough money to get back home and things like that. So we went through a lot of different struggles. But still, this passion stayed somewhere in our minds. And I knew that I want to create. I want to do something that I love. So some synchronicities happened, we've manifested some money, we get back home, and I started working on my passion. I started drawing and painting. Later I've opened my own company and things went upside and downwards and upside, and now we are here. It happened a lot of different things, but because of my passion to what I'm doing, I'm always happy. I'm experiencing days when I have the lack of energy. I'm experiencing days when I'm sad. I'm experiencing days when I don't know how to express my emotions. But always when I get back to my passion, when I start creating, I feel better and I feel like all the blocks are just releasing. So that's why I'm talking about that passion can solve everything, and it is much, much more important than law of attraction and manifestations and knowing how to manifest, because when we are passionate about something, all the other things will happen almost by itself. So let's say passion plus a vision of our future is the best possible combination, because by passion we can also help others. By passion we can make money. Because we will be passionate, we will live happier life, and happier life means also healthier body, because epigenetic is teaching us about that. Our mind is controlling genes in our body, and if we will be happy, we will upregulate the genes which will create health, which will heal up our body, which is kind of amazing thing. So let's finish it up here. If you haven't found your passion yet, don't worry, go with the flow, because as long as you will not forcing yourself to finding your passion, sooner or later you will find it. Because nothing in life will work well if you will be forcing yourself. So let's take it easy. Let's take it easy, my friends, because you will see that everything will work well. Even if we are complaining, even if we are struggling, even if life sometimes can be really hard, at the end everything will work well. So don't worry where you are at this moment. If you don't have your passion yet, don't worry about that, because it will come. Just stop forcing yourself, but rather think about what you really want to do, what you really want to add to humanity, what kind of values you want to add to humanity. Also think about, if there would be no limits, no money, no limits at all, what you would do at this moment. Not watching TV and playing video games and things like that, but deeply think about what you would truly do if there would be no limits, because the question on that answer can be your deepest passion for something. Because I know there's a lot of artists who would say, I would definitely be an artist, I would definitely be making a living out of art. But most of the people, most of the artists thinks that it's not possible, and then you don't even try. But you know, when we start looking at things as there is a possibility, we will start seeing also options how to achieve it, and we will start attracting people which will help us on that mission. So there is infinite possibilities. Quantum field, I was talking about that. Fifth dimension, infinite possibilities. So we are just limiting ourselves because of the lack of passion. Because the lack of passion. We are limiting ourselves. So if we stop limiting ourselves, somehow we will become happier, we will become more passionate about life. Because again, no limits, just passion. So let's end up it here. I'm sending you all blessings and love. I'm sending you this passionate energy for finding your passion, because I know it is somewhere there. If you haven't found it yet, you will find it soon. And this is it for today. Have a beautiful day, my friends.